Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming the very first anti-haul of 2022. So we are going to be chatting about some of the things that launched in the month of January and the reasons why I decided to pass on them. I really like to film anti-hauls to kind of have a balance on my channel. I feel like I focus a lot on new makeup and buying makeup. And so I feel like a good anti-haul every month is a nice way to have some balance here on my channel. So if you guys agree with that statement, then make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I film a monthly anti-haul and this is like my third year doing this series on my channel. So yeah, please go ahead and subscribe, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so usually I check out Trend Mood, but today I'm gonna use Hot Fire Makeup for my anti-haul video. Also, I have a 3-month-old daughter. She is in the room with me, so she's totally in her babbling phase. I don't know. I think that's a phase. So you'll hear her chatting, and we're just gonna continue on. Hopefully you guys don't mind. So we have the new Lime Crime Soft Touch lipsticks, and it says on here that this is a matte lipstick that delivers high comfort without color compromise, lip line smoothing, non-drying formula in 12 flirty retro inspired shades to complement all skin tones. Price is $15. These look very fun. It definitely reminds me of spring and summertime. I've been really into the pinky nude lips, which is so odd for me. Usually I'm not really into something this light, but I've been talking about this lipstick in a bunch of videos. This is the shade Amorosa from Natasha Denona's I Need a Nude lipstick collection. And I've just been loving this. I have so many lipsticks, and I've been saying that my resolution is to not buy more lipsticks. But the day I'm filming this, I swear there were like 8 other lip launches that came out, like new products that I'm interested in, including Natasha Denona and Tower 28, which are 2 of my favorite lip formulas. So I'm literally sitting here trying not to buy makeup right now because I want to try and save my money and focus on eyeshadow palettes. And so anyways, all of that to say that I don't need any more excuses to buy more lip products, so I'm going to be passing on that collection. Next, I am anti-hauling the Colourpop Valentine's Day collection. They came out with a bunch of products. So there's the Secret Admirer Shadow Palette, the Heart Shape Pressed Powder Blushes in 6 shades, French Kiss Lip Creams in 6 shades. There's the Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder, the 4th Ray Beauty Good Together Duo Lip Mask and Moisture Kit, Mystery Date Hairbrush and Hair Clips. First of all, that hairbrush is way too small. I have way too long of hair to try and brush with that thing, but it's adorable. I don't wear a lot of hair accessories, so I need to remember not to ever buy any, even though I'm always tempted by all the fun little hair things that come about. But those ones I don't personally like, so it's a pass for me on that. I was mildly tempted by the blushes, but I actually bought last year's blushes that they launched, and I never used them. In fact, I find these compacts really hard to open, so it's not something I'm interested in adding more of to my collection. And I feel like the palette is very basic, so another easy collection for me to pass on. Next is the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection. So there are a few different things she launched as well. There's a pressed powder palette, 2 matte lip kits, highlighter, lip gloss set, false lashes, and the candy blush sticks. And I mean, this is like objectively a cute, very Valentine's-esque collection. I recently watched Smoky Glow did a video talking about the different like Kardashian businesses, and I thought it was really a fun recap, a fun thing to like look back on some of the things that they've launched that were kind of weird. And she talked a lot about the hype around Kylie Cosmetics, and it was really fun kind of thinking back to that time when Kylie Cosmetics was so hyped and things were literally selling within seconds of restock. So I thought it was a nice collection. It's definitely not something I'm losing my mind over. Next is this Kaja Beauty Cushiony Lip Mousse launch. So this is a lip formula from them, and this packaging is adorable. perfect for the season of Valentine's, and they launched 5 shades for $18. This is a air whip lip mousse that delivers velvety smooth color with every swipe. This buildable and blendable formula goes on smooth, then dries to a velvety soft finish so it feels weightless on your lips. This reminds me a lot of the description of the Kaleidos lip clays, and you guys know how much I love those, but I have a ton of them. So even though I might not have these exact shades in my collection, I can get by with all my lip clays, so I'm going to be passing on that. Okay, so YSL teased this Rouge sur Mesure custom lip color creator, I think a while ago. I remember there was like a Trend Mood post about it, and everybody talked about it on their new makeup releases videos. Well, I think it finally launched because I've been seeing this a lot on TikTok, and I've had like my friends in real life who don't watch beauty YouTube kind of send me TikToks about this thing, and I kind of laughed a little bit because I think they sent it to a lot of the bigger like TikTok creators and probably the bigger YouTube creators as well. So the price tag on this is $2.99, which I think is just for the creator and then a few of the shades, but I don't think you get like all of these little paraphernalias that they've included in this picture. So I mean, I feel like for $2.99 you can definitely buy a whole lip collection from a brand. Like if you want to buy like the Propa Beauty lipsticks and support a black owned indie company that makes really gorgeous lipsticks for way less money, I would recommend you go that route. But hey, if you're feeling bougie, maybe you want to check out that lip custom creator from YSL if you're into that. Next is this collection from Colourpop. This is the All the Buzz collection, and there is a Wannabe shadow palette, a Soulfly shadow palette, and the Glow Getter shadow palette, some Super Shock shadows, and some Luxe lip oils. And honestly, I was so tempted by some of these eyeshadow palettes. I don't know, something about the Glow Getter palette drew me in. I don't know, something about it. And once I saw the swatches of this palette, I realized that it looked kind of like the Mandalorian palette, which I already had from Colourpop, so I did decide to go ahead and pass on that, and I'm so happy I did because I have so much Colourpop. Like even when I'm trying not to buy Colourpop, Colourpop sneaks into my house, so I am glad I didn't end up buying anything from that collection. Next, we have the e.l.f. Cookies and Dream collection. This included a bunch of new stuff. So there was a Just Cream Putty Primer, lip gloss, eyeshadow palette, No Budge eyeshadow, I'm guessing some kind of pot eyeshadow, I don't know. Cookie Crumb lip exfoliator, milkshake overnight mask, single scoop sponge, and the brush set. So everything in this collection was basically under $10, which I think is a great price point. I was slightly tempted. I was like, ooh, that's a nice affordable eyeshadow palette with a pop of blue. And I've had some good luck with e.l.f., but then I told myself I really don't need it, and I decided to pass on that. But it's a beautiful collection, and it's very, very nicely done. Next are these new Huda Ultra Comfort Transfer Proof lipsticks with 8 OG shades and 8 new shades. So I actually have quite a few of these Huda lipsticks in the original formula. I don't have any of the new ones, but these shades are really nice. I used to like her old formula, so I'd be curious to try the new one, but like I said, I'm trying so hard not to buy lipstick. So it says on here, it's one swipe application, 8-hour wear, ultra comfortable, vegan formula, transfer proof, streak proof, and smudge proof. Those are some really awesome claims. So let me know down in the comments if you picked any of these up and if you feel like it lived up to the hype, because I really like Huda Beauty, but I don't need any more liquid lipsticks from her right now. Next is this Colourpop Smoothie collection. So there are some quads, there's some blushes, and a bunch of stuff that came out with this collection. I was really tempted by some of the glosses that launched from that collection, but I think those are a Colourpop exclusive. And so I'm just gonna wait until there's a Colourpop sale to purchase, because I've kind of made a pact with myself that I'm not gonna buy Colourpop unless I can get it at a good price. Next we have this Makeup Revolution and Disney Princesses collection featuring Mulan, and I feel like we talk about these collections very often because Makeup Revolution seems to collab with different Disney characters, and I think the packaging is cute. I'm not really big into the Mulan movies, so I can't really say if the color story represents Mulan, but I did like the live action film. Me and my husband went and saw that. I think that movie came out last year, right? Next is this Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in the shade Lemon Lava. This is a beautiful shade. I was wondering if I would see that at my Sephora stores. I haven't seen it yet, so not that I'm gonna buy it, but I think it would be fun to see it in person because it has like a beautiful, almost like a buttercream cake kind of color, so I bet it will be really pretty over nude shades. I'm really into light nudes right now. I don't know why, but I'm embracing it because I never used to be that person. Next, I bought one of the things that launched in this complexion collection from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I bought the Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint, so I can't anti-haul that, but I will be anti-hauling the Faux Filler Perfecting Concealer for $26. I feel like Jaclyn Hill is iconic when it comes to her makeup. She loves a full beat, and there's nothing wrong with that, and so when she launches face products, I pay attention because I'm so curious. I will say I don't mind the skin tint, but I saw so many not so flattering reviews on the concealer, and so I am so happy I decided not to pick up the concealer. And I bought the skin tint kind of later in the game once people had posted reviews about it and I was able to get it on sale on the Morphe website. But I'm super glad I skipped the concealer because I've heard a lot of people say it's like extremely drying on the under eyes. Next is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks and lip liner collection. This is a brand new matte and satin lipstick formula, and then there's also 18 lip liners. And this collection looks gorgeous. Again, trying really hard not to buy lipsticks at this moment in time. While I was just talking about that, I remember when ABH launched their other lipstick collection and had like the black packaging with their logo on it, and I just remember hating that formula. So even more reasons to not buy the new collection from them. Plus, I really don't need another lipstick right now. Next, we have this new camo powder foundation from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm really not a powder foundation kind of gal, but I know some people are really into powder foundation, so this is available in 30 shades, medium to full coverage, primer infused, long wearing, talc free, and that the application is a breeze. Also, this is an $11 foundation. Like I mentioned though, I'm not into powder foundation, so this one is a pass for me. Next thing I'm anti-hauling is the Too Faced Better Than Sex perfume. So it says that this has a rich blend of golden amber, intoxicating patchouli, and raw cedarwood layered with an unforgettable combination of playful passion fruit, sparkling lychee, and seductive peach. Uncontrollably feminine, oriental, floral, spicy fragrance. So that's quite the description. It's a $105 perfume for 3.3 ounces. I mean, I feel like that makes sense because usually perfumes that are like in the 60 range are about 1 fluid ounce. So this is giving me Juicy Couture vibes. But I mean, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, definitely go for it. I also need to put perfumes on my no-buy list because I have a ton of perfumes that I would like to use up, and there's some new ones that I want to try out, but I really don't need any of them at this moment in time. The next thing I'm anti-hauling is MAC's new Lunar Luck collection in celebration of the Year of the Tiger. So this collection includes a eyeshadow palette called My Fortune, the Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter in Lunar Luck, the Powder Kiss lipsticks, and Powder Kiss matte liquid lipsticks. So there's also some brushes. I really like this collection. It's just something I don't need. I definitely don't need a neutral palette from MAC. In fact, I'm not a huge fan of MAC's eyeshadow formula. I do like their Extra Dimension skin finishes, but I feel like I have so many highlighters, so it's an easy pass on all of that from me. Next, I'm anti-hauling this Super Shock Shadow collection that launched from Colourpop. So they relaunched 10 faves and 10 new shades. and these are so fun. I mean, Colourpop originally started off with just their Super Shock eyeshadows, and that's the first product I bought from them. I don't even think they had the lippy sticks. I think they launched the lippy sticks after I started buying from them. So I feel like I've been a Colourpop lover for a long time, and I used to have a huge Super Shock shadow collection, but over time I felt like I was reaching for them less and less and less, and now I think I've decluttered every single one from my collection, so I have no like reason to buy more. So easy pass on that. I was really curious about this Hourglass primer that they launched. This is the Vanish Airbrush Primer. It says it is a translucent skin perfecting primer that smooths skin, controls shine, and provides a blurred airbrush finish while extending makeup wear. All of those claims sound wonderful, except I never feel like I see the smoothing thing happening with primers for me. So this is a $56 primer, and I was so tempted by it, but I really had to have a come to Jesus moment, as they say, and truly ask myself, like, why are you buying this primer? And I really didn't have a good reason other than the fact that it was Hourglass and it was bougie and I wanted to buy it. So I decided to go ahead and pass on that. But let me know, have you guys tried that primer? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? Next, we have even more primers. I did see these in store at Sephora. These are the Smashbox Photo Finish Silk Screen Primers. So they have 4 different kinds. There is the Photo Finish Correct Anti-Redness Primer, the Photo Finish Primerizer Hydrating Primer, the Photo Finish Illuminate Glow Primer, and the Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. All of these are available in 2 sizes, so you can get it for $14 at 0.34 ounces or $39 for 1 ounce. I like a good hydrating primer, so when I run out of the primer I already am using, I could see myself grabbing a hydrating primer, or I could just use my Pharmacy Honey Halo that I use as a moisturizer. But this is nice to see that they've launched some new primer products. I know Smashbox is well known for their primers. Next, we have the Chanel Spring Collection. Oh my gosh, you guys, when I tell you, I was so tempted by those blushes. I wish I had a spare 70 bucks. Like, I like to buy makeup, don't get me wrong, but I don't have the kind of money that would require me to buy 2 $70 blushes, no matter how much I wanted them. So I'm just gonna have to admire these blushes from a distance. I did see a lot of people that I follow here on YouTube made videos with the product, and honestly, I didn't watch any of them because I didn't want to be tempted, but it does look absolutely beautiful. Next, Ace Beaute launched their new Floral Vintage palette. So I do have a code with Ace Beaute, by the way. It's KHMAKEUP, and this is a mostly warm tone neutral palette, and it's cute, and I want to buy more things from Ace Beaute, but I'm going to wait until they launch something that's more my style of makeup. So yeah, that one was an easy pass as well. Next, the brand Laura Mercier launched this tinted moisturizing light revealer natural skin illuminator foundation slash like skin tint. So it says that it is a beautiful lightweight skin illuminating skin tint, and it looks beautiful. I've had decent luck with Laura Mercier's complexion products. I do feel like they definitely have room for improvement as far as undertones go, and this one was an easy one for me to skip on. Next, we have the Colourpop Lunar New Year collection. This is so cute. There is a shadow quad called Get 'em Tiger. They also had a French Kiss glossy lip stain, lip cream, lip lacquer, and a body shimmer, as well as a body milk. And I think this is very cute. Obviously, I don't celebrate Lunar New Year, but if you guys do, let me know your thoughts on these Lunar New Year launches. There is a ton of other makeup that launched in the month of January that I could include in this anti-haul, but I kind of want to keep this a little bit short and sweet, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Let me know what products you anti-hauled in the month of January. You guys know I love chatting to you in the comment section, and I will see you in a new video very, very soon. Bye, guys!